So, my dear students, today I will narrate a very meaningful, message giving short story to you all, and that's why I want you to give your ears. At the end, I will ask you some questions. The story goes like this. Once there was a hermit, a sage, a very wise sage, living in the forest. And he used to live with his wife and a son amidst the trees. And since he was a wise person, a sage, he always used to give good advices to his son. And if ever he wished to teach him something new, he used to teach him through some examples or through some practicals. Do and learn was his method of teaching. You do and learn. So once he had some idea in his mind and he wanted to teach him something very important factor of life. So he called his son, and son too was very obedient to his father. When he called, he came immediately and asked what he can do for his father. Father said, "Look, son, I want you to go to the banyan tree there and fetch me a nice banyan fruit for me." Since the son was very obedient, he said, "Okay, Dad, it will be done." So he went to the banyan tree and he looked up on the banyan tree. Banyan tree, banyan trees are very big. And these banyan trees, they have got roots hanging down. Roots. And since this was a very old banyan tree, it was huge. And on the banyan tree, there were many small fruits. When he looked at the ground, he found some of the fruits had fallen down on the ground. Now what did he do? He did not take a stone and threw it in order to shed some of the fruits so that he can collect. But rather, he was also a wise boy and disciplined boy. He did not do any such act. What did he do in return? He looked at the ground and saw many fruits fallen down. So the one which was the best, he picked it up and took it straight to his father. When he brought it back to father said, that sage, he said, "Son, see, you have brought the fruit and it is very small. I want you to open it, crush open it, and see what do you see there inside." So the son obeyed. He pressed because fruits are small and soft, he pressed it and crushed it, and he said, "Father, I see many tiny seeds inside." Then the father said, "Okay, well, then you take one tiny seed and place it on your palm. Place it on your palm. And discard the fruit. Only you keep a small tiny seed on your palm." And he did the same thing. The son obeyed and did exactly as he was commanded. He placed. Father said, "Now you see and tell me what do you see." The son said, "I see a very small tiny seed, that's all. I don't see anything." He said, "Still you try to see what is inside." He said, "Inside I can't see anything. Seed itself is so tiny. How can I see something inside there? I don't see anything, it's only a seed." Then the sage smiled. A smile spread on the face of sage, and sage said, what did he say? He said, look, son, in the seed where you don't see anything, there lies a very huge banyan tree. A very huge banyan tree. The son started pondering and smiled. He smiled means he understood the meaning what his father was trying to explain it. Now, could you guess what could be the meaning of this? What is the message of this story? Well, the message is, you must have thought in your mind the message, although you are not willing to tell it, but when I tell you the message, you just check it out, match it, whether it matched with your thought or not. What you thought is my explanation matching with that thought or not. You just check it out. So what had happened, what he had understood? He understood that where we don't see anything, something that we consider small, minor, but that small thing one day will become a huge thing. And so, if you're considering a small good deed small and you're not doing, it means you're making mistake. No matter how small that good deed is, you perform it. You complete the task, no matter it is small. One day, this small good deed will become a big deed for you, big blessing for you. And same manner, if you consider a wrong thing which is very small, that one small wrong thing you do, one day that one wrong will put you in big trouble, because that will become a very big wrong thing in future. Same thing with our habits. If we are performing good habits, we are practicing good things in our life, no matter they are small, one day you will become practitioner of big good things. And the person who does small wrong thing, he says a small lie. By small lie, telling small lies, he will further start lying big lies, and one day he will become a big liar. That's why don't neglect anything small, whether it is good thing or bad thing. Good thing you must do, and bad things you must avoid. Perform good things, no matter how small they are. Avoid bad things, no matter how small they are. This is the message of this story. Hope you all understood. Yes, now you can cut the picture.